Hi again. Here we are in part 2 of the birdhouse design and manufacturing, or at least modeling exercise. So let's get back to it. Here's where I left you off. After playing around a bit, we've got this really wonky looking birdhouse, but it's a solid block. How much fun is that? Not very. And most birdhouses, as I recall, are sort of hollow, like a place for the bird to go in. So there's a really simple way for us to do that. And what we can do is make a shell. So after we've got the external shape in something that we like, not saying I don't like this. It's butt ugly. Admittedly, it's butt ugly. We can take and we can shell the thing. So if I click shell, I'm going to make this out of a little bit of plywood. I'm going to make it out of 6mm thick plywood. And I click that, and nothing happened. Well, if I click this tool, which is the section view, and I can drag this through it, look at what it's showing me. The thing I made is actually hollow now. It wasn't hollow before. That's kind of cool. That was easy as well. So we made a shell, and we can turn off the shell view there. In order for the birds to get in and out, we want to make maybe an entrance hole for it. So I'm going to select this face to cut on, and I'm going to make a hole. And that hole is going to be 20 millimeters. Oops, I guess I should probably use the dimension tool for that. Yeah, that's all right. We'll make that 20. That seems like a really big birdhouse, but hey, it's my backyard. I can do whatever I like. Select that, and we don't want to cut it all the way through. We can cut it blind some dimension. We could also be fancier, and we could up to next. The next thing it sees is a surface, and so it cuts just to the surface. That was kind of handy. There's all kinds of tools like that after you play with this a lot, you'll start to find your favorite ones, and maybe you won't. You know, that's a pretty boring birdhouse entry, so I'm going to go back to this, and I'm going to edit this. We already know how to make a linear sketch pattern. So I'm going to make a linear sketch pattern in that direction. Whoops. We'll go 1 in the X direction, and we'll go multiple in the Y direction. Entities to pattern are those. Whoops, not far enough. Edit pattern. That looks far enough. Problem is they're going up there in space, so flip it. There, now my birdhouse has that bunch of holes for little birdies to go in. Hopefully not for my cat to go in, because the cat isn't really wanted here. And so there's my ugly birdhouse. I could put my name on it. You know how to do that already. And I could edit it. You know, I really don't like the look of this roof. I put so much effort into making that roof, and it's just ugly. So I'm going to go back to that cut and the sketch of that cut. I'm going to edit the sketch. The part that I don't like is this. That arc is just a bad idea all around. I'm going to delete that, and I'm going to draw lines, make it a straight roof. I'm going to put this, make it so it's coincident there. I'm going to put this and make it so it's coincident there. I'm going to put this and make it so it's coincident with the midpoint. There. So now I can adjust this roof line how I like. Oh, one other thing. I guess I want this and this to be horizontal. So that makes my roof symmetrical. Yeah, a little bit better. Doesn't look quite so weird. I'll leave it at that. Notice all the other features, the shell, those all got adjusted to accommodate what I had put in there. So we'll leave that for now. Your birdhouse will, I hope, look better than mine. This is one ugly birdhouse, but the process is the same. Before we finish up, recognize that this is all one part. So this is kind of like a molded, solid thing. It's pretty hard to make. I think when we move on, you're going to find that there's a limitation for how many things you can make with just one solid thing. So I look forward to that. Hope this was helpful. See you soon. Thanks for watching.